a way of connecting. We're connectors, and you and I, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And Business Voices is very much a way to connect people from all walks of life and all these groups to work together. Because I think, if you hear what Dr. Moten's saying the needs are for his school, even your 2 chapters of almost 100 people can't do all of that. We need to recruit other people to help us. I mean, we've got all the other schools that have needs too. So the vision for Business Voices is to really activate that giver's gain spirit within everybody in the business community, to really invest in our youth in a new way. The government is what the government is. They've got their hands tied, or they tie everybody else's hands sometimes, right? Entrepreneurs don't have that mindset. If you tell us no, I just haven't explained it to you well.
Right. Haven't gotten it.
So we can get in there and do things in a way where we're unencumbered, as other groups may not be. So.
And we did just do a donation of books for the elementary school in West Orange for their family literacy night. Another thing that we did, which was actually in the last year, but for their STAR test reward day, we did water and popsicles for 900 plus kiddos. So the needs are always very varied. They could be the most basic of things, the supplies, clothes, shoes, whatever. It could be incentives or rewards for the kids, or like Shanna was just saying, mentoring, just being there. So it really truly is an initiative that everybody can do something.
One of the things I noticed is, just like Dr. Moten said, it's so different from the way we grew up and what we were taught. But what the kids value most is your time.
That's absolutely right.
They want to know that they're not invisible, that today is just not another day you had to show up. And you'd be amazed at just starting a conversation with them, just acknowledging the fact they walked in the room.
But the high school asked us to come and do a speaker series. And we actually had 5 speakers for 2 separate days at the high school, and different businesses were represented there, not all BNI, and children were moved beyond it was phenomenal.
I got a call from my superintendent and said, hey, remember these ladies who said they want to come help. So of course, like you're saying, most of the time when we hear from businesses, they usually are trying to sell us something.
A fundraiser program for you.
Okay. So he came back to me about a week later and said, hey, have you contacted these ladies? And I was like, no. He said, you really need to contact them. So I did. And this team of ladies rolled up to our district and asked us what we wanted. And we told them. Of course, we had some big ticket items, some small ticket items. One of those was a job fair. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. So, of course, from my experience, I was like, okay.
Sure.
So, what was your past experience about that? You had others that said they would do it?
No, just people commit to things and don't necessarily follow through. And if they do follow through, it's done on a very small scale. But when I tell you these ladies rolled up and put on a massive job fair for our kids, it was something that I hadn't seen done, and I've been in this business 28 years. I hadn't seen it done at that level from people who didn't ask for anything in return. They just came and did that, put that on, brought those businesses. It was very loving. It was something that I had never seen.